Welcome viewers to this new episode of our DENSO Tech Academy video tutorial series. Today's topic will be the SP1 handling, and especially I would like to focus on the pairing process. So let's go to our workshop where I have prepared everything for the demonstration.
So, welcome to the workshop. For today's demonstration I have prepared my SP1 device here, and I have prepared a BHT 1800 loaded with the necessary software needed for the demonstration of the pairing process later on. Good, so let's start and have a first quick look on the SP1 buttons and LEDs. So the SP1 is coming with 4 buttons. We have the trigger switch button, the power button, the mode button, and the pair button. The trigger switch we use as usual for triggering the RFID reading or the barcode scanning of the device. The power button, for sure we use it to power on the device, and by pressing it shortly we can get information about the battery status. The mode button we use to switch between the 2 Bluetooth modes of the device. Either the device is Bluetooth master device and then trying to connect to other device, or it is a Bluetooth slave device, and in the slave mode it is waiting for an incoming connection or pairing connection. And the pair button is the button we use to switch on the Bluetooth or switch off the Bluetooth. The LEDs on the device, we have the power LED here, so this is showing us if the device is powered on or if it is in the cradle, if it is charging or fully charged. As well, by pressing the power button shortly we get information about the battery status. So if it is lighting up then green, we know the battery is in a good shape. If it is lighting up yellow, then we know the battery power is below 40%. And if it is lighting up red, then the battery life or the battery power is below 10%. And then this is the point where we should start charging the device. This is the Bluetooth LED, the second one. The Bluetooth LED is either lighting up static blue, then we know the device is connected to another device, or if it is flashing, then it is in a connection or pairing mode. And the third LED on the device is the mode LED. This LED is showing us if the device is in master mode or slave mode, or if the device is talking to RFID tags. If this is lighting up then during the operation, then we know the communication between the RFID module of the device and the tag is taking place. Good. Now let's start. We power on the device. I press the power button and keep it pressed, and we hear the sound. Now the LED lighted up green shortly, and now after about 1 second the device is automatically going into connection mode. So either it is waiting now for an incoming pairing request, or if it is a master device it is trying to re-establish the already paired connection. After a while this will stop blinking, so there is a timer running, and if there is no connection being established within a certain amount of time, then it will stop blinking. And then we can use the pair button here to restart the blinking and restart the connection. The mode switch button here, if I press it shortly, we see the LED, the mode LED is lighting up in red. So this is meaning now the device is a Bluetooth master device and is trying to re-establish, if we start the Bluetooth link, trying to re-establish the connection to another device. If we want to change the mode, what we need to do is we need to press and keep the mode switch pressed until the device is beeping. And now we saw the mode LED was lighting up blue. So now the device is a Bluetooth slave device. We can control this by shortly pressing the mode button, and we see the blue light here. Good. So now the device is a Bluetooth slave device and is waiting for a pairing connection, pairing request. What we do need to do now, because the timer has run out, we need to put it back into pairing mode. So we do this by pressing and keeping pressed the pair button, and now we see it is flashing again. Good. We can now have a look at our BHT. So what we recommend for using the initial pairing or for doing the initial pairing is using the SP1 target setting application. This application can be downloaded from our server as well, and is, as far as I know, distributed with the SDK as well. Good. The application is starting up, and if we start it up the first time, it will asking us for getting some rights because it needs access to the camera and trying to activate the Bluetooth if it is not active already. But the pairing process then is pretty much simple. So we start the application and we see the application is activating the camera. So all I need to do is I need to scan the QR code label on the back containing the serial number, and we see immediately the device is paired and connected with the BHT 1800. We see this because in the upper light of the target setting application, the device name is shown, which is SP1 9080. This is the last 6 digit of the serial number of the device, which we see here on the sticker. If we have a closer look onto this, we see the last 6 digit of the serial number coded in the QR code are the digits we see in the device name. And this is the way how the target setting application is creating the pairing. So what happened now, we see the Bluetooth LED is not lighted up anymore and not flashing anymore. So the Bluetooth module is basically powered off and not doing any communication attempt. What else can we see? We checked the Bluetooth mode, and we remember when we started this, we set it into Bluetooth into Bluetooth slave mode, and the LED was lighting up in blue. Now if I press the mode button, we see the LED is lighting up in red. So after the pairing, the SP1 automatically switched to master mode. Now if I start up the Bluetooth link again, it will try to establish a connection with the paired device, which is my BHT 1800. So if I start this up now, we see it is flashing, and what we do now is we start the bundled sample application, which is the sample application coming with the SDK. And we see now it is connected. Immediately after the application is starting up, what is happening, the application is waiting for an incoming connection, and we see here now that the SP1 is connected with the demo application, with the sample application. The sample application is coming with the SDK. It is provided in source code, so you can use this as a base for your own developments. As well, it is provided as APK, so you can simply load it onto the device and start it up, and this is what is happening. So if I terminate the application, we see the Bluetooth link stops because the application is telling the device, okay, we're not communicating with each other anymore. So the Bluetooth link is broken on the SP1. So the next time I want to start it up, I simply need to start the demo application. And what we see now, the demo application is starting up and saying waiting for connection. Now what we need to do is simply we need to start the Bluetooth connection by pressing the pair button on the SP1. We see it starts flashing, and then it is connected to the demo application. Yeah, that's pretty much all about the pairing process. So you see it's pretty much straightforward and quite easy to handle. That's all about this tutorial at the moment. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below and we'll answer as soon as possible. Or send us a message. You can find our contact details in the description below as well. If you want to see more video tutorials from the DENSO Tech Academy or other video content from DENSO, check out our channel. Or subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on new videos. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.